Hello, gay. I say hello, gay.
Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking stupid? What I did, a nigga has never done ever, ever, ever. Nobody has ever done what I've done ever.
All right, man. This fucking job that I got is killing me. I feel like I am in a loop. I feel like I'm in that movie with Tom Cruise where it's just every day is the fucking same. I'm working 6 days in a fucking row this week. And I mean, I'm used to working every day, but it's a little different when you work in like a full-time job. Oh man, so this video is going to be a little short, but we're going to try to get through it. If you want to support the channel, definitely hit the Venmo at lowkeyt for president. Also, you can support the channel by signing up to the Patreon, patreon.com/lowkeyt. Okay. All right. Today's topic: are chosen ones just narcissists in denial? I do want to say this, man. You know, for my spiritual folk, right? This is for my spiritual folk. You must be around people that honestly irritate your ego. Your ego is your biggest opposition in this realm. Let's have a real conversation. So you want to be around people that irritate your ego, because what's happening is when your ego is being challenged, you know, what's happening is you're breaking, you're murdering it. Let's have a real conversation. You're killing it. And there's that feeling where somebody's, giving you information and you're like, oh, I don't know about that, or things that, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to believe in certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But then once you start opening up to that, you become more open-minded. You're literally like, you're slowly murdering your ego, and those are the people you need to be around. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Pockets of the Future. He did a video on this topic. He says, well, the title is "There Are No Chosen Ones." Okay. So let's get into this. Definitely subscribe to Pockets of the Future.
In place, which I believe there is. You know, we're at the end of this materialism, the end of the Kali Yuga, the end of the age of iron, right? It's a low level age, very materialistic, very heavy. You know, lots of more primitive souls in a sense, more lower developed souls. You know, people don't have the ability for abstract thought. You know, these people that are coming in, maybe in a past life they were, they were recently in the animal kingdom of some sort, right? They were a dog or a cow or something, something that was around human beings in a past life, service oriented animal or something like that. And then they graduate up to being a human, but they're not, ready for higher developed concepts and things, because your first life as a human is a huge jump in the transmigration of the soul, where your soul is moving up to the next level, right? Your soul, through material experience on planet Earth, can gain knowledge and get closer to God, and become more you know become more self-actualized. Like your soul is learning about its divine nature, right? Because you were created by the divine source, by the divine creator, right? You're created by the essence of love, which is the spiritual part of your true essence, right? And as you move through this experience of that through the material life, because the material life brings some sort of tangible physically experiences, where there's emotion and there's desire and there's all these things that um, cloud your spiritual judgment, right? It makes it where it's like going into a video game, where there's some kind of things that stimulate you and draw you away from your true path in your journey, right? And so it makes it harder when you have senses and you can have freedom of choice and you can indulge in things and you can be lured off the spiritual path. It makes it where, as an etheric being, you don't have those things. because you don't have a physical body. You don't experience pleasure and desire and things the same way. You don't have an ego. You don't have these things that are, that um, are lures away from doing what you're supposed to do, right? You go on these misadventures, you make mistakes, you veer from the path, right? And so that's what makes a third dimensional reality such a, where you can make large leaps in your spiritual development, right? Because it's not easy to stay on your path and be disciplined and not be lured away by all the, wonderful things that are there in the world that are there, it's distractions to your true purpose, right? And then the fears and all the things and the corruption and all the things that, pollute this planet. But those of us who can kind of see that this system that we now are 100% dependent on, the material system, is ending, then what? Like, do we go back to caveman level? Do we, de-evolve into something less than, right? Or is there a chance that we can go to a higher level? Because in the history of human beings, there have been saints, there have been higher developed spiritual beings, there have been spiritual masters, there have been people who have cracked the code. And so if they can do that, it opens the door for other people to do that, right? And for that to happen, there has to be a reduction of population of all the negative souls, all the souls that are not working on their spiritual journey, and lower developed souls. There has to be, you know, there has to be like a depopulation of those types of beings, and there has to be an influx of higher developed souls that come in, who are either, have worked assiduously at being spiritual, have worked, in past lives and have, accumulated spiritual capital, or divine beings that are beyond that level, and they're coming in to incarnate to help facilitate this change and elevate the human population. But the term chosen one is completely misleading. It's egotistical, and it's just wrong. Because if you are somebody who is here to elevate the human population, right? If you're here to um, serve God and help, right this ship that's gone in the wrong direction. Humanity is on the precipice of destroying itself and the planet, right? Human beings are flirting with disaster. There's insanity, mass insanity, and complete unnatural behaviors and moral breakdown. We see it all around us. And so, with all those things, there has to be a solution. There has to be a contingency plan. If there is a God, there's a plan. If there's a plan, there has to be contingencies for freedom of choice gone wrong. Like, we have the ability for freedom of choice, and when we misuse this freedom of choice and we go wayward, we go off script, we go off the farm. When our egos hijack our purpose and we go rogue, our egos go rogue, which has happened collectively. This is what happens to the planet, right? It goes into, this type of depravity and level of moral breakdown. But we do have freedom of choice. And if you have freedom of choice, there is no chosen ones, because you have choices to make no matter what level you're on. Everybody has choices to make. And you have to make a choice towards service. You have to negate some of your, lower level tendencies, or all of them. And you have to fight off the depravity of the system and rise to a higher level. And you need a spiritual system. That's the Sajmarg meditation I talk about, where there's a divine transmission and a cleaning of your past impressions or samskaras, and a transmission that's given to elevate your spiritual self, right? To empower your spiritual self. And again, empower is a horrible word. I just heard it. Like, I dislike the word empower. So forget I said that, but is to, fortify, or to, give strength to. Your soul is subtle, right? Your soul is, is humble, and your soul is without, aggressiveness, and your ego is aggressive. So your ego is hijacking your soul's purpose. You came in with a soul plan and a soul purpose, and then your ego hijacks that, right? There's always this, I don't want to call it a battle, because the ego isn't, the soul isn't aggressive. The soul is, is the best part of you, right? But your ego is, activated. And so your ego is going to, overwhelm your soul and make decisions. And so your ego has to be tamed and has to be brought along and work with the soul. To call it a battle is like not a good When people think about a demon on one side and an angel on the other, on one shoulder a demon and on the other shoulder an angel. And so after just lifetimes of failures and making the wrong choices, there should be some level of, all right, this isn't working now, and just you lose interest in all the depravity, and you're like, that's not it, and you experience these things, and then eventually your ego submits to your soul after you know going about the
All right, so this person says criteria include at least 5 of these 9 symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder. And I'm on record saying that I feel like narcissists are like the tumors of, narcissists are the tumors of this realm. They're the worst. They're the human, respectfully. They're like the human, I was gonna say cockroaches, but they're like the human mosquitoes. They're like the human mosquitoes. You know what I mean? Like a narcissist is like a human mosquito. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. Um, you diseased, you spiritually diseased piece of book. All right. So it says narcissistic personality disorder. Grandiosity grandiosity and self-importance, fantasies of success, perfection, or power, a strong conviction of being special and unique, right? A need for admiration and praise, entitlement, a pattern of exploiting others for personal gain, low empathy. Like low empathy is that's one of the big ones. Envy, jealousy, and distrust. Yep. Arrogance. I never heard this word before. Haughtiness. Haughtiness. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. That word. Haughtiness. What the hell does that mean? Haughtiness. The appearance or quality of being arrogantly superior or disdainful. Her air of haughtiness, arrogance, pride, conceit, hubris, egotism. Okay. All right. That's a little bussy little. It's a brand new little bussy vocabulary word. Groups of people can also be described this way. So we had a conversation about being a chosen one, right? Listen, man. Did we asked the question, did we choose this? Did we choose this life? Did we choose our own suffering? Was it, was this our destiny? Things of that nature. Did we choose that? Who chose this for us? You know what I'm saying? Who chose it? Did we choose this life of trauma, or did the creator choose this for us? Who chose this? Right? Um, to give you an example, I've never had an issue getting a girlfriend my entire life. Ever. Until recently, right? To the point where it's so insane, it doesn't make any sense. I have, I'll fuck around with these dating apps, right? I'll have right now, currently, I have like 150 matches on the to the point where it's like the Matrix or whatever the fuck this simulation is. It's blatantly communicating with you. The Matrix, whatever the fuck this shit is communicating with you, and it's telling you, like, it's blocking you. It's telling you, I'm not going to let whatever it is you trying to do, regardless if it's like in my situation, you know, I just want to be in, I might be trying to find someone of the, a biological bitch, a biological conspiracy theorist bitch to spend my all, you know what I'm saying, to spend my downtime with. If that's something that I'm trying to do, it's like this realm, the simulation is like, no, it's not, that we're not gonna allow that to happen. And my proof is I have 150 matches, bitches that I've matched with on these, like, these various dating apps. And the conversations don't go past hey, how are you? What are you doing? Okay. They barely even respond after day two. So I'm like, is somebody like, what's going on here? What's happening here? Are these people being notified? Hey, don't talk to this person. Is something going on behind the scenes? Is it a spiritual thing? Is it a spirit spouse situation? Are their vessels being manipulated or hijacked, and things of that nature? Do I have a jealous spirit attached to me, or was this path chosen for me? Is this just a time in my life where I'm chosen to be you know what I'm saying? I chose this path, you know what I mean? Like, I chose this path or time in my life where I'm supposed, like, I am supposed to be alone. You know what I mean? Like, things of that nature. Why, you know what I mean? I look around and I'm like, okay, this person, this dude is short, but he got a bad bitch with him. Or look, these two people is ugly as hell. They got, what I mean? These people is fat as hell. They got somebody. So you look around and you're like, well, why am I not allowed to be, to indulge in the same type of, quote unquote relationships or happiness that these people are? You know what I'm saying? When it appears, you go outside, nigga, you go to a Walmart and it's like, damn, you be like, damn, there really is somebody for everybody except me. And why is that? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, hurricane, I don't know, I guess inflation didn't hit, but over here it's about $240. Okay. Where I live at, it's about $240. Okay. So I always try to I gotta murder my ego, and I can't allow this shit to make me angry. I have to just understand it for what it is. You don't know how frustrating it is when I start to think about it. How frustrating it is when it's like you're constantly being blocked. You know what I'm saying? You try to do something on as far as your career. You try to, network, and you're being blocked. I mean, it's obvious. It's the simulation makes the simulation is communicating with you, and it's making it so obvious that you're being blocked, right? You know what I mean? Like, to the point where it's like you become obsessed with trying to, like, figure it out and solve the problem. Because what else are you supposed to do, right? Like a couple months, like probably like last year, I'm talking to what do I call her? I'm talking to a person that indulged in the tarot cards and things of that nature. I don't know. I don't know what her title would be. But anyway, so she put me on to it's a deity called let's see. So she put me on. It's called a botanica, I went there. I went to a motherfucking botanica, with this this lady that indulged in tarot card reading and things of that nature, and she put me on to this deity called Ganesha. Okay, it says Ganesha is a Hindu god who is often depicted with the head of an elephant and a human body. He is the son of Shiva, the Hindu god of destruction and Parvati. Ganesha is the god of beginnings, wisdom, and luck, and is also known as the remover of obstacles, right? So when I have these conversations, bro, I'm really being blocked. I'm really like I'm talking to her and I'm like, yo, it don't matter what I do. I try to save up for a car. The money that I save up, the deposit, it just fucking it disappears. My money gets stolen from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm on record saying, I saved up almost fucking $1,000 in a week and a half. I saved up almost $1,000 in a week and a half. That was my deposit, and I went to go cash the money into the bank account. Into my mother's bank account because I didn't have a bank myself, and she didn't even tell me that her bank account was in the negative. So all my money was gone immediately. You know what I mean? So I try to save up for a car on my own. Blocked, obstacle. I try to find a bad conspiracy theorist bitch to spend my downtime with. And she honestly to the point where it's like I just trying to talk to a bitch with like, man, give me 40 to 50% common sense, bitch. Okay. Can you give me at least 40% common sense, bitch? Can you give me at least 40%? It's fucking sad, obstacles, blocked obstacles. Shit, I tried to take the day off. I think I'm working like 6 days in a row, and I'm really starting to feel this shit, to the point where I get home and I just go to sleep all day, and then I wake up and go back to work. It's bad, bro. So I tried to get the day off on Friday because I already got my hours for the week. So I tried to get the day off, and then one of my coworkers was like, "Yeah, I'll work." It's actually my manager. One of my managers was like, "Yeah, I'll fill for you." Right? But my manager that's above him, my manager that's above my manager said, "No, you're not allowed to work any overtime hours." But but this week I'm working overtime. I'm working almost 10 hours overtime this week. So I'm like, wait, you won't let my manager cover for obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I can't even take a fucking day off, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling her, and she introduced me to Ganesha. We went down to the botanical. It was some witchcraft going on in this motherfucker, dog. Oh, shit. I wish that like I had like a, because I like going on adventures. I like doing different things. You know what I'm saying? When I was in there, I peeped the vibes. The vibrations was different. But they had all everything. And I bought a little Ganesha, like a gold Ganesha little statue or some shit. It was like $5, like $10 or something like that. And then she told me to put it in my car. And then and shit like that, and obviously, maybe I was doing the ritual wrong, right? Okay, because low key T, let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Low key T was out here idol worshiping for a good 2 weeks. Okay, low key T was out here. I was out here buying scratch offs. I was out for a good 2 weeks. I was out here buying scratch offs, and I was like rubbing the Ganesh statue all over it and shit. And I was like, yeah, baby, that's gonna be it, right? Just ghetto idol worship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that is it's a lot of, the Matrix is communicating to me these incessant, unexplainable, I mean, for no fucking reason, bro, obstacles, right? And I'm tired. It just drains your fucking spirit when you constantly got to deal with unnecessary, unexplainable, retarded bullshit on a day-to-day basis. For example, my car, I have a Honda Civic with 300,000 miles, but I changed almost brand new fucking alternator, brand new battery, brand new fucking almost everything, bro. It's brand new almost everything in my car except a brand new engine and transmission. The transmission is fine. The engine is fucked up, but I put brand new spark plugs in it. But bro, I changed almost everything in the car except the fucking engine itself, and the car just stopped working. It just stopped working. It just, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just ridiculous. So now I'm spending between $30 and $40 a day on lifts to work just to get to work, like Uber or whatever. I'm spending $30 to $40 a day. I only work 15 minutes away from my house, and they're charging me like $18 to $20 every single time I get a ride to work. And I'm just like, it's just this, once again, obstacles. It's this fucking loop, and I'm like, bro, who would want to live like this? Who the fuck would want to live like this? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's just it's spiritually draining. It's spiritually draining. But yeah, we was up in the botanical, you know, and my whole thing is, I don't idol worship nothing or anything like that. But we was up in the botanical, and it was a lot. Okay, on the witchcraft side of the game, my nigga. On the witchcraft, all right, smelled like sacrifice all up in through that motherfucker.
The wrong choices in life for so many lives or whatever it is. So what I'm saying here is there's no chosen ones because nothing's guaranteed. That implies that you've been chosen and there's no chance of falling. I've just seen this with somebody who was spiritually evolved and Kamish Patel, the master of the what now is called heartfulness, that used to be Saj Mark's system of meditation I do. And he was somebody who had spiritual talent and spiritual evolution, and he's just folded like a card house. There's been lots of cases that higher developed beings, even Jesus, had a spiritual fall at the end of their lives, right? Some sense of, God, why hath thou forsaken me, when Jesus was on the cross, right? Because all his people turned on him, his disciples and all his followers turned on him, and there's reasons for that, and you get lured away. There's been lots of saints and higher developed souls that reached a high level of spirituality, and they lost their way because freedom of choice and the pull of the materialistic system is pretty overwhelming, right? Which we all should know. And so it happens to the best of us, the highest developed
And I
soul.
think it's pretty obvious that these secret societies, uh, these Satanists and uh, Illuminati, how do I say this? Illuminati gang leaders. Let's have a real conversation. These Illuminati gang leaders, they know these people are so weak because they're slaves to their ego. They're narcissists. The narcissist is funny. The narcissist is like false advertisement. It's like, you know what I mean. Is like a human false average, bro. You're weird. The narcissist is the weakest motherfucker in this realm. You're controlled. Okay, you're easily controlled, and you can be manipulated, okay, based on your ego. That's it. It's as simple as that, you know. So you look at a dude like LeBron Lames, okay, Queen James. This dude is what is he, 6'6" or 6 foot? He's the biggest bitch in the world because he has no control over his spirit. He probably hasn't even never reconnected with his soul. So it's like a lot of times I look at these dudes and I'm like, I say, I'll say out loud that I hate LeBron James or I hate Drake or people like this. I hate Cardi B. I hate these egomaniacs. But at the same time, the empath in me, I feel bad for him because I'm like, you don't even know your own soul, bro. You haven't even developed a relationship with your own soul, or the source, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You a weak bitch. Let's have a real conversation. You know, the weakest spirit, the weakest motherfucker you could be in this realm is a narcissist. It's as simple as that. So that's how they control this dude, man. They control these people. They just, when they want to punish him, when they want to reward him, they just give him the attention that he wants. You know what I'm saying? Um, they make him feel like, they make him feel like he's right and things of that nature. But nah, this nigga was chosen to be a fucking distraction. That's all this was. You just chosen, these individuals are chosen to be distractions, and they're really chosen the same way like people like us, we do what we can to try to uplift the vibration. These people are chosen to uh destroy destroy any type of high vibration in this realm. So when I see the chosen one, like, for me, it's like that's kind of how I look at it. You were chosen to keep the vibration as low as possible in this realm. Let's have a real conversation. Um, and then they punish them. They punish them. uh, you punish the narcissist by exposing them. That's it. So you look at all of these celebrities and things of that nature. That's how they get punished. They get punished by putting the truth in the street. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, so there's no sense of a chosen one.
I wish we could just have like it'd be dope if Jesus actually came back and we all like got up in Jesus. Like what the hell would Jesus be driving in 2024? Would Jesus be driving a fucking a RAV4? And we just all hop up in Jesus' car and we just do like spiritual drive-bys against all the narcissists and demons. You know what I'm saying? The demons in these niggas' soulless vessels and shit. We just do like a spirit. I would love to do a drive-by with Jesus. That shit would be lit. Okay. All right. Can you imagine Jesus in a RAV4 with them sandals, with them G-string sandals? Okay. Them biblical sandals and shit.
There's no sense of
Can you imagine getting curb stomped by a nigga with some biblical, chancletas on? Can you imagine getting curb stomped?
any chosen people, chosen whatever. We choose, right? We make a
A
choice to
Honda, a Honda.
forego our egotistical desires and serve God. And it's a selfless, there's no aggrandizement. There's no, oh, I'm a chosen one. There's none of these kind of things.
This shit is funny as hell. She said, John 15:18. If the world hates you, yay, no. Don't bring Kanye into this, Kelly. Kelly, don't bring Kanye into this. That it hated me before it hated you. Don't bring Ye into this. Love is on. But because you're not of the world, I have out of chosen you out of the world. Therefore the world hate. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it makes logical sense. It makes he say in an 87 S squared. That was this topic I want to go. Like I said, I just woke up like half an hour ago. I need at least a good hour and a half, 2 hours to cover all of this depravity going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up out of here in a couple of minutes, y'all. So if the live just ends suddenly, So check this out. I got a little bit bigger. Oh, then it says this $30 cake destroyed my marriage. The birthday party fell silent when I served it in front of everyone. It says, on my husband's birthday, I heard the doorbell ring and rushed to the door only to be greeted with a cake delivery. I hadn't ordered anything, but my hands were so full of preparations for the party that I just signed up for the delivery and popped the cake in the fridge, thinking it might be a surprise present from everyone or from someone. Well, it turns out it was hardly a present, but a surprise for sure. As guests arrived and my husband was having fun with his family and friends, I took the cake out of the fridge and opened the box. I almost dropped the cake when I saw a photo cake with a screenshot of a conversation. As I read it, my stomach grew sick. However, I was not the one to go down in silence. Okay. So it's somebody named Taylor says, babe, I miss you so much. When are you coming over? It says, I miss you too. Maybe next Saturday. My stupid wife needs me this week for some house stuff. I hate her. You promised to break up with her. I know I will soon. I am so tired of her. You can't imagine. Can't wait to see you this Saturday. Okay, this is the world that we live in now, bro. All right. This is the world that we live in now, man. Okay. It's as if they just socially engineered. They hit the control alt delete button, on humanity. And this motherfucker said wasn't moist. This person said, just cut it already and give me my piece. He said, I'm still eating the quarter piece. It's a nice looking cake. It's a nice little looking cake. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up, man. The level of just like, bro, what the fuck is going? Look at this. An elderly woman's church outfit has gone viral. This viral garbage, right? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And why these old ladies? She got them motherfucking I don't know if y'all can see her shoes. Y'all can barely see her shoes. But she got these motherfucking these is look like stilettos or some shit. These is whore heels. Let's have a real conversation. Okay. At the church. And then there was another story. I don't know if I have it on here. But there was another story. Let me see. I mean, it's just the delusion is just out of control now. Oh god. I got some you want to talk about some weird shit? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got some weird ass shit saved on my Instagram. It's bad. Look at this. Look at this. Won't you just look at it? No, Diddy. Won't you just look at it? Look at this bullshit. Pastor is currently going viral for having a first gentleman. This is what they calling it now. Not a boyfriend. Okay. All right. Not a lover and bussy friend. A first gentleman. Pastor Justin and his partner. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like literally every day I ask myself, what am I living in? What am I living in? They said Instagram need a hate button. This person said they both going to hell. You can't make this shit up. So now, this person said a church for the heathens. Sanctified bussy is, oh wow. Sanctified pussy. Okay. All right.
How?
Okay. All right. Sanctified pussy. Okay. All right. That nigga squirt sanctified pussy water.
Serving the boy cunt.
All right. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, man. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That nigga squirt bussy water. Ain't that some shit? Bussy. 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 Unbelievable. Look at this. Adult star Katana Montana. I mean, what the and I don't know what this might be a whole I don't know what's going on here. Her nose is lopsided. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Releases exclusive line of her juices for VIP fans. Adult star bottled her juices to give to her most loyal fans. This is why you don't be a fan. This is why you don't never be a fan. Okay? This is why being a fan, he a fan. Freaky ass nigga. Freaky ass nigga. You buying pussy juices on the internet? Freaky ass nigga. Come on. He said making profit off of bodily fluids is diabolical. I mean, you could sell your blood though. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna have to start selling my damn blood, bro. Shit. She said this big one is a top dog. Hey yo. Hey yo. Erica Badu. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. This person said that's somebody's son. Whoever buying NYC sewage water. This person said that's a whole nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy as hell, man. This is crazy, dude. I'm gonna do a video on this. This is the newest trend right now. And this is why I really, if I didn't make videos, I really wouldn't be on social media. But this is the brand new trend that's going on. I might do a deep dive on it tomorrow. We might go down this rabbit hole. It's stupid as hell. But it's called the black wife effect. I mean, everything. There's nothing down here for a developed soul. Everything is two-dimensional. Everything is so fucking retarded. It's black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. I'm like, oh my God, here we fucking go, man. And I used to think like that. I used to think that life is, life is black and white. But then you elevate, you start seeing some other colors and shit. You start seeing some other colors, right? Right. As far as chakras and things of that nature, right? All right, the black wife effect, TikTok's latest trending topic, showcasing the before and after effect of marrying a black woman, is receiving mixed reactions. Okay. There's your copyright. So I guess they're saying like, what before, I guess they're saying that these white motherfuckers is like basically like plain toast, right? Plain toast. And then after they start dating black women, okay, now instead of being a plain slice of toast, now they got some, they got some motherfucking butter on that piece of toast. They got some brown sugar on that piece of toast. And they got a little dab of Louisiana hot sauce on that piece of toast. You know what I'm saying? This is so fucking stupid. You start dating a girl and then you start, you know what I'm saying? Going on shopping sprees and shit. Get the fuck up out of here. You was, you know how much your money. See, this is what I'm saying. You know what's really happening, bro? You really just wasting all your fucking money on bullshit material shit. That's what black, respectfully, not all, but most. These bitches, they work 40 hours a week just to spend their money on bullshit clothes. You was, yo, yeah, let's talk about the black wife effect. I want to know what was your bank account looking like before you started fucking with a black bitch and started wasting all your money on these clothes to take pictures for the strangers on the internet. You fucking retard. Let's have a real conversation, man. Fuck is you talking about? Who fuck is you talking about, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'm swag. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? It is so corny. Like this, yo, the internet is the corniest place in the world. If I want to date a black woman or a dark-skinned woman, bitch, level me up in ways that nobody can see. Level me up spiritually. Level me up mentally. Like, level me up on an emotional level. We just, I mean, basically what they saying is, from this video, the white dude was stale and he was wearing picnic table shirts, and now look at him. He looked like he nigga dressed like he motherfucking, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, he know how to dress now. He got some style, and the nigga is a fashionista. So that's what they telling me. Okay, if I was a white man and I start fucking around with a black bitch, respectfully, the sky is the limit when it comes to being a fashionista. If you don't get the fuck off my fucking internet, man. What is his credit score? Hello, gay. What is his fucking credit score after damn it. God damn it. Look at the motherfucking bank statement. Fashionista. Or whatever it's fucking called. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is the stupidest shit. I'm telling you, like, when I get I'm gonna start doing, it's just I don't know, man. This is just the stupidest shit ever. I hate people. Man. She said the man had no identity of his own. Yeah, anytime you let a girl parade you around like that, and it's nothing like, I'm just saying, I was raised in an environment where like people judged you on everything surface level. Do you have a haircut? Do you wear jewelry? What type of clothes are you wearing? How expensive are your shoes? People, where I grew up, people cared more about what your outfit than if you could literally read. If you had a nice outfit with the brand new Jordans, Air Force Ones, people would treat you with respect. But if you could read a book, my own cousins would make fun of me because I could read. But you know what I'm saying? But then turn around and they would give me respect if I had a clean pair of shoes on. I mean, bro, I don't know how I don't. And that's why I'm like, bro, I can't even get mad for people for crashing out, bro. Because we are raised in, this is I'm trying to think of this word. Lunacy? Is that a word? Okay. It's a lot of lunatics out here, man. These people are legit crazy, and I don't know how I haven't lost my whole fucking mind dealing with these people. Right? But let's see, fuck this server. I don't want to see a closet, nigga. Show me your bank account, show me them bank statements, and show me your credit score after you didn't fucking spent $50,000. You only been talking to this bitch for 3 months. You $50,000 in debt. Okay? Because the first thing she made you do is buy her some shit, some bullshit clothes that they be posting them Instagram links and shit. Them bitches on the Shade Room. I can't remember the name of the shit, but them bitches on Shade Room is always promoting these dumbass basic bitch clothing lines and shit, you know. And then she probably made him go out and buy her a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Yeah. Let's have a real conversation, man. Let's have a real conversation, man. Can I be honest? Can I just be honest real quick? No, Diddy. I can't, when I watch porn, I can't even watch white dudes fuck black bitches, man. Is that weird? Is that weird? I feel like what's his name? I feel like a traitor when I'm look at this shit. Woman gets backlash for saying she's beautiful enough to cheat and drain men of their finances. When you're as extremely beautiful, and this bitch is a fucking this bitch is a 5 on her best day. This bitch is a 5 on her best day. Her eyebrows ain't even symmetrical. Okay? Eyebrows ain't even symmetrical. Okay? Her eyebrows is bipolar. One eyebrow doing something over here, the other eyebrow doing something over there. The fuck up out of here. You got the fake eyelashes. How are you beautiful? You know what a beautiful woman is? When they ain't got shit. When a bitch lips is crusty when she wake up. When a bitch wake up in the morning and she ain't got to do nothing. That's beauty. When you got to go to Walmart and get your fucking eyelashes glued on, bitch, get the fuck out away from me. Get the fuck away from me, bitch. Okay. All right. When you got to have all of these accessories and shit, you got face accessories, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. So she says, when you're as extremely beautiful as I am, you can cheat on and leave as many men as you want to. There is no benefit in being a good woman. I drain men of their finances. I hope this bitch get AIDS, hepatitis A through Z. I hope she get monkeypox. I pray to God. If God is real, please give this bitch every motherfucking disease that the CDC created, allegedly. Okay? I hope she get COVID every year. Okay? All right. I drain men of their finances and leave for a new man with a bag. I said. And this is why and I say respectfully, whenever certain females, they fall victim to the Chris Benoit treatment, or they fall victim to the Cassie treatment, I'm eating popcorn and I got the video on repeat. The video is being looped, and I'm eating my popcorn and I'm eating my chocolate covered raisins. Okay. Yes, and there has to be females that would agree. Some of these females need they ass beat. Grandma will whoop this bitch. She will whoop some common sense and decency and logic and integrity. Sometimes you gotta beat morals into a motherfucker, man. Let's have a real conversation. Sometimes you gotta beat morals into a motherfucker, and if that don't work, then you just gotta give them the just get a nigga the smallpox blanket treat, man. Allegedly, man. Huh? This person said, I was expecting a bad bitch to say this. This nigga said she can't cheat on the look at this.
When nobody thinks about Shem Lavelle at all.
And she not ugly. She's not ugly. You know, I love my melanated queens, man. She's not ugly. But she ain't shit though. She not ugly, but she ain't shit though.
Like, I don't care. That's why I continue to do what I do. That's why and then